Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons. Young Kweku has it all teed up. Monday Night Prime Time is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action in this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it'll be first down Bears.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Falcons going with a dime package here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Williams. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up, trying to push for the line. And they'll advance it no further. They built him as he tries bringing that fumble forward. Well, they scramble back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
The Bears going with 6 DBs for this 3rd down. They're in the dime set.
Here we go, Shaq. Cowboy 80. 18 right.
3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another carry for him. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. It's a pickup of 8, and that brings up 3rd and 6.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Connects downfield. On target to Burden. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. Move set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Williams to throw on 1st. He rolls to his right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackled there by James Pierce.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. Nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Bears.
Russian man sent left. A give now from the gun. Drops by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Williams off the play fake. Throwing the out route complete. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears go up 6-0 here in the 1st. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Return coming from the 6. Jukes away from one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Bounced it outside, but still no loss as he's brought down at the line. Second down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Robinson again here on second. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Here we go, Shaq. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Then he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it. Fourth down, Penix. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. First and 10 from the 32. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down Bears.
And the Bears, first down. A gain of 12. First down, Chicago.
Hand down to the back. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Going ground on first and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
He gets it again. Has room into the secondary. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Falcons, nothing.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. He'll begin his return from the 11. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Play fake. Penix. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Some daylight through the 40. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down. He got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go, Shaq. Go get him.
They're going play fake with Penix. Finds his back complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 49-yard line.
Trap 60. Pick him. Go.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready. And that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Penix is going to throw again. This one's caught. And that will not be enough for a first down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Here we go. 70.
Run here from the gun. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Sacramento lost a yard. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Track him 60. 19 tight.
Trying for it with Penix. Catch made. He's not going to get there. They hold him in the end zone, Carter, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Luka 19.
Robinson bullays his way in for the touchdown. The Falcons make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Coup with the extra point. And the Falcons chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Israel Abanikanda on the return. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, volunteer.
Shotgun handoff to Abanikanda. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. It's not just imperative that the quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When you see zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They send a tight end in motion. Has his man caught by Odunze. touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Penix now to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. Falcons 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6.
Traylon Burks on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you at first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Set. Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Play action. Here's Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Penix on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They're out now, ready to punt it. And they could really use a good one here. And they fake it on 4th and 1. This is caught. And the fake works to perfection. 1st down.
It is, on paper, a riskier option than just lining your offense up to go for it on 4th and 1. But fake punts are always an option in this down and distance. And in this case, maybe lining up to punt got the defense to relax just enough to go and make it work.
Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Staying with Robinson. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Jamar Turner ending that one.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It'll be 3rd down and 8 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. Shot. 70
Here he goes. 3rd and long. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense up to the line fast.
Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
1st down. Here's Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Great defensive effort to reject that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
3rd down, it's Penix. Gets this one to London. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons chop some of the lead off before the half. Drake London with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game.
Younghoe Koo to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's Abani Kanda on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll have half the work done for them already. He's out of bounds right at the midfield stripe.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Handoff now out of the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
To throw is Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Complete to DJ Moore. A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 4.
Falcons go a nickel, 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
Falcons 14.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 8, come 19, come 19. Go!
Penix here from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense in the hurry up here.
London. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Penix working from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Going deep down the left sideline. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Line up the design keeper. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second.
8 yards on the pickup.
And they still have one in their
Brings up
pocket
second
for what's
and 2.
left of this half.
Here we go, set. Liking 18.
From the shotgun, Penix. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons chop some of the lead off before the half. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game.
Falcons 21.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Cuts it to the right sideline. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
Chad Ryland on for the field goal.
The kick by Ryland is good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
The score, Bears 38, Falcons 21.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's Penix to throw. Complete left side to Robinson. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Now Penix off the play action. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Gain of 9 yards.
A dose of the hurry-up here.
Falcons first down. First and 10.
Going now on first down. Penix finds his target, Robinson. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
19, target.
It's Penix yet again. He put everything he had into this one. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
He's trying to go deep again. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
That's another Falcons first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Penix. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 10.
Bears 38. Falcons 28. Younghoe Koo to kick
That
off
lead
for
trimmed
Atlanta.
just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Gain of 15 there. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Williams to throw on first. He finds Odunze downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll run here on first down. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Third and long for him here. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. First down, Chicago.
From the gun, here's a body conduct. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. They'll run now on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Man in motion here. He scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a 16-point ball game. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Bears take a 3-possession lead.
Falcons, 28.
Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
At their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's complete to London. And he's going to be just one step away from that first down. They haul him down near the 31.
It's a gain.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. It's Penix. Pass complete to Robinson. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 34 yards. And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, here's Penix. Try for Robinson, but it's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it. There he goes, right sideline. And it's a house call, pick 6, touchdown Chicago. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears making a 24-point ball game.
Falcons 28.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to the air following that pick 6. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on first down. Almost a very quick drive, so the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and
9. Here we go, set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Another carry for him. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Got a nice little gain on the ground.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Get it. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Gets this one to London.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Hurt. Ready.
On first down, they'll run. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. And after the play, one of the Falcons still out there injured. So we'll get a brief stoppage here as they check on him.
Go.
Now a give on the counter. And that is exactly exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Now we see after that play, one of the Falcons having some trouble out there. They'll head out to look at him. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go now. 18, 19, Tiger, 19, top 6, 79 Broncos.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the lead to 21. They're in full comeback mode already here in the 3rd. An onside kick coming up. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Yeah, these numbers, Kate, they're pretty clear. It's hard to recover these onside kicks. Nice job there by the fielding team, but you see why the rules committee, right, the competition committee constantly searching for maybe new creative ways, because it is just so hard to get that ball when the other team's prepared for the onside kick.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Falcons' 40-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Sticking with Edwards here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. He gets it out left, and it's caught. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards.
Get another shot across the bow of the ship. It's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Broncos. Ready. Panther 6. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Taken down.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back-to-back carries here. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now. Ready?
They'll throw 3rd and long. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. Along the sideline past midfield. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. They get 23 on that one. And that's a Falcon first down.
Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Going right side. Robinson with it. Chose to take this one up the middle instead, and it was a good decision. Gets him 7. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Check smash. Check smash. Here we go. Check.
Another carry for Robinson. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw now. Getting out to his left. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Bears. Take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
1st and 10 from the 32. They'll start the drive with Edwards. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Edwards getting it again here on 2nd. Makes the tackle. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. 35 on the pickup. And it'll be first down Bears. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Amani Kanda now up the middle. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Now again to Amani Kanda. Almost got it done himself on first. It's 5 yards and gives him 2nd and goal at the 1.
That run now is put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80.
He has it on the QB sneak. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. Close play here, so the officials want to take a second look at it. The Bears keep running away with this.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. It's a designed run for him. three isn't enough to pad the lead. They're pulling out all the stops. It's 4th and goal. Starting this drive with a design run. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Tag. 18 card.
He'll throw from his end zone. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Throwing again here from the end zone. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. From the gun, Ryan for Dowdle. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warrior 70. 19 Lion.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Quarterback run here. So the Bears take this one on the